Well, hello. It's been a while since we've done a video. I think the last one was just flying around hot springs, but
Yep.
this is our first time back out on the road in quite some time, since before deer camp. So we are down in the Rio Grand Valley, Mission, Texas to be more specific. We're here for the month. Going to enjoy some of the features that come along with the park that we're staying at. They've got pools, pickleball, bicycles we can rent. In fact, we actually borrowed a couple of bicycles. They allow us to borrow bicycles and passes to the state park. So we're here for the month, and hopefully we'll be able to put together some video, some of the things around here, and some of the enjoyment of being down here in the warm weather. I don't know if you can tell, but we're wearing shorts.
Yes, we are, with our white little legs.
All right, well, come on along for our month in the Rio Grande Valley. Come in for the Winter-Texans. Another Friday night, a different rock and roll band. This is a slow song, but this band's been playing a lot more true rock and roll.
Everyone turns to see this beautiful.
So tonight in the activity center, we've got a 1 hour long 2-act play that we bought tickets to. The tickets were $5 a piece. So just another one of the activities going on here as a Winter-Texan. So another activity they've got going is a craft fair. So people all year long make things. Big thing is the wood shop. By the way, Angel is selling her jewelry. Hi, Angel. All kinds of things. There's more jewelry over there, stuffed animals. All the proceeds of the raffles and what have you go to the wood shop. And we've already talked about the wood shop. You can see there's all kinds of wood bowls, more jewelry. All kinds of fun stuff happening at the craft fair. Let's go talk to Angel. So it's in full force now. There's a lot of people here. It does look like Angel has sold a few things. Also in the campground where we're staying, we have a wood shop. I'm just going to poke my head in here. All the equipment you can imagine for working on wood. In fact, I just made a little shelf piece for the medicine cabinet that I'm going to mount up to keep things from falling out of the medicine cabinet. Awesome campground down here. All right, we're continuing our tours around Mission, Texas as Winter-Texans. Oh, there goes a car. We're currently at the National Butterfly Museum. See the big
Center. National Butterfly Center.
Yeah, that place, National Butterfly Center. They do feedings in the morning and early afternoon. We're hoping to catch that early afternoon feeding. We're going to just hike around. There's 7 miles of hikes in here. We're just going to enjoy the beautiful sunny day after 3 days of rain down here in Mission. So, supposedly the entrance fee is like $10 a head, but you get $5 off if you're a resident or Winter Texan. So we brought our receipts showing we're Winter Texans this year. So we'll take some videos in there and let's go see if we can find some butterflies.
Come on.
So we're doing the hackberry trail. Seeing lots of birds, but we're birding time of the year, not butterfly time of the year, but still. Oh, and by the way, the Winter Texan receipt from our campground did give us a 50% discount. So it was only $5 a piece to come on in. We'll see what we see. All right, so we did find some butterflies. It looks like they're feeding them on the logs. But we do have at least one butterfly. Not sure what kind it is.
There's another one, Peach.
Oh, there's another one over there.
A little one.
Oh, he flew away. Let's zoom in on this guy a little bit. There's a pretty butterfly. So here is an example of some bird nests. And look at the size of this bird nest.
Cheep, 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 cheep.
Angel snorted. That's one big bird nest. Something else to do in Mission when you're down here as a Winter Texan. There is a memorial here called the Veterans War Memorial. It's honoring all the different wars and all the different veterans and all the different wars, and it's a big giant circle with lots of information. We're going to go walk around and see what we can learn.
Come on.
Really kind of cool how they have it set up. It's all the wars in order. So we start off with the Revolutionary War, the Civil War. I don't know if you can see beyond. There's Korean War over there. How many Texans were killed. Very interesting. They've got it all set up in a circle in chronological order. So another little fun adventure thing while we're down here as Winter Texans. In McAllen, there's something called the Gelman Stained Glass Museum.
Yes.
Look at that building back there. Almost like a castle we're going into.
Yes.
So we're gonna go in there and see all the different stained glass they got. So come on, let's go see what we got. Okay, they're letting us in. Our tickets were for 4 o'clock and they will not let you in 30 seconds early. This is amazing. I'll be interested to see when we get in there. This is just the lobby. What's really interesting is they have a QR code you can scan as you walk in, and every statue, every piece of stained glass is described in detail with pictures. And this is just the lobby. Angel, let's go inside.
Okay. We go off to the right, correct? Oh, wow.
There's more than just stained glass here. And on their website, every single one of these things are described. And there is a huge organ. Pipe organ. I'd love to hear that one play. Solid marble, all hand carved. Alright, so we just finished up our 1 hour at Gelman Stained Glass Museum. I was going to get out on Google and give it a quick rating, but I'll tell you all right here. It's very, very well done. You definitely need to scan the QR code they have because it explains each piece of the stained glass. Very, very well done. A little pricey at 20 bucks a head, but it's very enjoyable if you enjoy the stained glass or happen to be a very religious person. So, if you're in the Mission McAllen area, swing on by and do it. It only takes about an hour. Bye.
Bye.
So we're getting ready to go into Mexico. There's a, we're going to Nuevo Progreso. It's supposed to be a lot safer than Reynosa. So it's a little bit further drive from where we're staying, but it's all good. Best way to do this, or as far as I'm concerned, the easiest way to do this is pay you $4 to park right here at the border. You can see customs right there. Pay the $4 to park and walk across the bridge. It costs $1 to walk across the bridge going into Mexico and 30 cents to walk across the bridge coming back. So we're gonna go park and walk on over and get some dental work done. We'll talk about that later. So we're parked and getting ready to walk over. Just want to let you know that there's public restrooms in the parking lot. We're going to walk up here, pay our $1 and walk across the bridge over the Rio Grande. Okay, there's the Rio Grande. And looky here, as we're walking across our bridge. Okay, I'm now in Mexico. Yay! Let's see how it goes down here. We got to get through Mexican customs, which isn't bad, but we'll see how it goes. So we're coming into Mexico customs and no cell phones, so I think I'm going to put this away. But basically there's just a guard standing there and you walk through and that's about it. They don't really care. Downtown Nuevo Progreso. Lots of people walking on the street. All kinds of shops, all kinds of dentists. There's even bars parked on where car parks are.
Manicure, pedicure.
Look at this. Instead of parking cars, they have a bar. And there's Munster. That's where we're going. I've had work done there before and absolutely loved it. As we look across the Rio Grande into Mexico, an update on the dental work. I have used Dr. Munstery twice now. both times for crowns. This time I had a root canal and a crown. They do absolutely fabulous work. The price is less than a quarter of what I would have paid here in the States, even with insurance. So everyone I've talked to recommends Munstery, and so do I. They do great work. So this is the second time I have ever had to pay someone to wash and wax my RV. The first time was 2 years ago down here in Rio Grand Valley. The price to have this done in the park, hand wash and hand wax, for our size rig was $140. I just cannot believe that. Of course, I'm going to tip them very well. But 2 years ago, they did an absolutely fabulous job, so we're having it done again. We may do another little video of this when they start waxing. Gotta love it. Hand waxed. With 3 of them working, it takes them a lot less time than it takes me to do it. This is going to be so pretty and shiny when they're done. We leave Saturday, so that's why we waited till a couple days before we left, so it's pretty on the road. No rain forecasted, so this is going to be awesome. Alright, they're done with this side, the side in the sun. It is nice and shiny. I love it. They got a little Bluetooth radio to listen to while they work. So this company is owned by Jose, and there's Jose right there. He did an absolutely fabulous job. Details, armor rolling of the tires, cleaning of the wheels, hand waxing everything. This is the second time we've used them. I could not be happier. It's the only time I ever pay someone to do work on my own RV, because they do such a good job for such a low price. So anyhow, that's Jose, and Jose did a good job. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we are wrapping up just over a month down here in Mission, Mission, Texas, the Rio Grand Valley. We came down for the very end of January, and it's
Yes.
March 1, and we're heading home tomorrow.
Yes.
So being down here for this month, things I really enjoyed about it is the activities. There's all kinds of activities going on. The big, huge activity center, rock and roll bands every Friday night, margarita Wednesday nights with Name That Tunes. Our state park within walking distance, and they actually even give us a free pass to get into the park, and discounts over at the Butterfly Center. All kinds of activities around here, and some really inexpensive, high quality hand washing and waxing people. We had our rig done, which you probably have already seen that. Definitely worth it. What I also really enjoyed was coming back and meeting people that were here 2 years ago that actually recognized us and called us out by name when we pulled in.
Yes.
This is really kind of cool. Really friendly group of people here. They say, come as a guest, leave as a family. So anyhow, what do you think, Ange? What did I miss, and what'd you like?
Well, my favorite things to do were, because there's so many activities, they have classes. So I took a couple beading classes, and then during the week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, they have exercise classes earlier in the morning. So I did that and enjoyed that. A nice group. They also have line dancing classes. We did that 2 years ago. I didn't do it this time, but that's also fun, beginning and advanced. And then probably my highlight was this is our second year here, and I didn't get to see any javelina, but this time I got to see a javelina, so that was nice. And
we
then
saw javelina.
Yeah, and then the birding is wonderful. Learned a lot about birds in the state park.
There's
yes,
owls nesting right over here.
Yes, and we watched them going back and forth. But Like you can go over to the state park, you can walk, or you can rent a bike, which they have bikes here. If you're a swimmer, you can swim. There's just, I mean, there's really tons, and the weather is
pool.
perfect.
The pool, the wood shop,
Yep.
all kinds of stuff. So,
Yes. Yes.
we very well may be back here next winter again. We'll see how it goes. We're contemplating it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, think about it. Either this next year or the year after. That's kind of what we did this time. We skipped a year.
Yep. So, anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right, so we're going to wrap this video up. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And some teasers. We're going to be home for less than 2 months, and then we're heading to Southeast Canada.
Woohoo!
New Brunswick. We're going to stay on the north side of the St. Lawrence Seaway. We're going to hit New Brunswick for a week. We're going to hit Prince Edward Island for a week, Nova Scotia for
Yep.
2 weeks, a 7-hour ferry ride with that rig.
Yes.
Going
And-
over to Newfoundland for 2 weeks over there and then come back. So
Yes.
that's coming up.
Yes. So come along.
All right, bye now.
Bye.